Hi everyone, my name's Abigail and I'm a therapist, counsellor, psychic medium with a passion for manifesting. And so today I want to talk to you about let's pretend. So the universe, God, higher self, yourself, whoever brings your manifestations to you, infinite wisdom, infinite. So I'm going to pretend for a moment. Let's pretend I'm the infinite creator and you have requested, well, this is something I've requested actually, and it almost came but then it didn't, but that's because it's coming in another way. A beauty fridge. I want a beauty fridge. So you've created and you're manifesting and it's coming in a beauty fridge. Okay, how much of your life has to change to get a beauty fridge? Not much. I have to make some space because my beauty stuff is everywhere. I have to make some space and I have to maybe shuffle things around, but that's it. It's not a lot of space in my life. It's not. So what if I, as the manifestor, was going to grant that? Yeah, here it is. Move some things aside. Deal done. What if I, as the person manifesting, I decided I want this new job at this great new company that's just set up down the road. So once again, I'm God, the creator, the manifesting powers that be. I look at you making that request and I go, this is a big shift. We're going to have to make a significant amount of room in your life for this one. That sport that you go to 3 times a week, that might need to go, because what I can see is that this new job at this amazing new company is going to keep you busy. It's going to have you driving a few extra hours each week. It's going to have you doing some training and professional development to get ready for the role. It's also going to require that you start to build networks with new people. So I, as the almighty great creator, I'm going, you want this because you've manifested, because you've chosen it and it's instantly available to you. But what we're going to do is, I, as the creator, I'm going to chop out your sport. The funding's no longer available for that team, and your role as goalkeeper is done. I'm sorry, we're not having a goalkeeper next year. Thank you for being there for the last 5 years. You're out now. Enjoy. And you, as the person who's manifesting this new dream career, are going to likely have a meltdown because you're all up in your energy going, oh, okay, it's coming in. I'm assuming I've got my self-concept down pat. I've got this. And then out of nowhere, you lose something that's special to you. And you're like, no. And you get all brokenhearted and you get all distressed and all the rest of it. So if you could come up here with me, the creator, and look down, you'd go, I understand. I understand why that's no longer going to be manageable. By the time I get home, it's going to be late for the training sessions for that sports team. That sports team, a lot of people are leaving in the next 12 months anyways. They're not going to win next season. And over here at the new dream job that's already created, that's pulling you really quickly towards it, is a new sports team that's going to be a much better fit, better than you ever imagined. Meanwhile, back in the body, we're having a meltdown about losing the sports team over here. What I want you to know is, when you're manifesting big things that change your life, don't be surprised if life takes away other things that are seemingly totally unrelated, because this new thing, infinite intelligence of the universe is going, here it is, but this is what's going to need to happen for you to have this. We're going to need you to put more passion in. We're going to have to build your learnings. We're going to have to build your social networks and your business networks. You're not going to have time for this, and it's going to take away, this sports team over here is going to take away from this new dream role. But we're going to give you back another team and another place where you can equally be a fit and perfect. So what I'm saying is manifesting my beauty fridge. I don't need to shuffle my life around very much to bring it in. Not at all. It'll actually make my life happier because things melt. Things melt here in summer, and I'm like tired of melted makeup and other things in my bathroom like coconut oil, and they just melt. So it's going to make my life easier. So there's not a lot of space that needs to be made in my current reality for it besides shelf space. That's all good. If I'm manifesting in a dream career, there needs to be some space made in my life for it. So I think what you need to be really aware of is your manifestation is always happening. It's already created. It's pulling you. It's seeking you because it already exists. You're moving towards it. Don't get involved in the how. As soon as you start manifesting something big, look at all the things around you. And if they go by the wayside, you can take a day to cry your heart out if you have to, or talk to a coach, or do whatever you do to cope, whatever that might be. Have a big night out, whatever it is, your thing. But then get back on track, because although it's seemingly unrelated and it's bizarre and you can't connect the dots at the time, later you will go, I get it. I get it. This is all perfect. This is all so perfect. Life is so perfect. And I didn't even know because I was getting in my own way. So, big manifestations. Expect space to be made in your life for them. Expect the unexpected. Expect things that you were leaning on to keep you safe and in your old life, they're going to be taken away most likely. And although you might not link them, they are linked. They're always linked. They're always linked. So stop sooking or sook for a little bit and then go, I've got this. I know I've got this. I don't know how, but it's always working out in my favor. Life is always working out for me perfectly. Life is always working for my higher good. Just get back in your vibe, get back on your horse, get back up there and go, you know what? I'm really sad, but I'm gonna keep contact with these people. I'm gonna go watch the game. It's gonna be interesting without a goalkeeper, but I'm there for it. I'm up. And then get back on track. And you know what? Go, I don't want to play for a team that doesn't have a goalkeeper anyway, because that's weird. Get back on track, because something better and bigger is coming your way. Don't be scared. Otherwise, what happens is you'll be a manifester. Something not so great will happen. You'll get caught in that. You'll get stuck in that. You'll get scared, and you'll just stay living the same life year in, year out. And you'll be one of the people going, I tried manifesting. It doesn't work. You'll be one of those. You'll be one of those. Don't be one of those. Get onto it. Believe you've got this, you've got this, you've got this, because it's already pulling you. What you want wants you. It's already there. You just have to get out your own way. And if that means letting go of being goalkeeper of the local sports team that isn't going to do very well in the future, then let it go. Let it go. Hard as it is, let it freaking go. Get back on your manifestation journey. Do your work. That's why it's a journey. That's why it's a journey. Oh, this is another thing I've noticed. Oh my goodness, poor people. People come to me. I've had so many people over the years that come to me and they want like a healing session, you know, a therapeutic session. And if it's anyway spiritual, I think you don't understand what's coming. You do not understand, because once you start on a spiritual journey of understanding who and what you are and why you're here, it's a freaking journey. And the same with manifesting. Once you start manifesting the big stuff, you might drop it off for a few years and you'll come back because you'll be like, and then you'll finally get it and it'll all start clicking and you'll go, oh my goodness, now I get it. And get ready, because your dream life's coming. It's already created, which is why you're feeling it and you're lining up with it. Okay, if you'd like a session, I'm counselor, therapist, psychic medium, please just contact me. I'll put my details below, and I offer coaching sessions or intuitive readings. And I've said this before, but I've got some really weird super flex that in the past I had no idea why this always came into my readings, and now I do, because this was before I was manifest coaching, is that when I would read for people, I would really clearly know where any any blocks in their life had come from, where in their past it had originated, and also what techniques or what specific therapies would be best to move that from them, the situation, the age, everything. It was weird, and my clients at the time were a bit like, oh, okay, thanks. But now my clients are like, that's great. And I'm like, oh, this is why I've like honed in on this like random weird skill all these years. But yeah, so if you want a session, please, I'll leave my contact details below. And thank you. Keep manifesting. You've got this.